My name is Brian Kraft, and this is my CSC 577 homework 2. So the first thing I did is I added a user bias and an item bias regularization term in the config file, as you can see right here. We also see that you can set how many iterations you want to go, the learning rate, and the number of factors, which isn't really relevant in this case, but and then we see that the recommender class is the biased MF recommender. And so to actually do the additions to the biased MF recommender file, I just create a regularization term for my user and for the item, local reg user, local reg item. And then I pull them from the config file, which I showed earlier. I just kept the default equal to 0.01. The reg bias term that they already had in there, I just left it. Could very easily just delete it if needed. So down here, when we update user and item biases, instead of using the one regularization term that was already built in, we just add the user and the item regularization terms right here when we're doing those calculations. And then I took this out because we're not using factors in this case, we're just using the item biases, so I just commented that out. And then when we do the prediction, we're just using the global mean and then the biases. So it's just simplifying that calculation. There was very little code added, it was just essentially deleting some stuff. Reusing the driver class from homework 2, I'm going to point this at the global bias properties, which if you'll recall is for the biased MF recommender, and we're just going to show that running using 5-fold cross validation because it runs pretty quickly, and you will see the output of the results of the cross validation about 0.62.